Anyway, I think he's a right winger, but him being too fucking stupid to know he's a right winger doesn't make it any better, in my opinion. I don't care what content creators like personal politics are. I do care when they are letting their personal politics become their fucking main output. Okay. I think like Ludwig and I have talked about this before, both on stream and on podcasts and in general. I don't give a shit. If you're like fucking hateful, if you're like a bad person, if you're a hateful bigot in your fucking life, in your personal life, as long as it doesn't fucking seep through. If I know you personally and you do that kind of stuff around me, I'm going to tell you, don't do that. That's ridiculous. You're a fucking ridiculous person. But your output is what I care about. This is basically just harm reduction, okay? Because when you are letting that kind of shit fly, when that's becoming like your main point of contention, your main communication, all of a sudden, you're giving a green light to a lot of people in your community to also be super fucking toxic and super bigoted, okay? Anyway. But yeah, so Dr. Disrespect apparently uninstalled Call of Duty for Nick Merckx. He says unless they apologize and reinstate the Nick Merckx bundle, he will not be playing the game.
Is uninstall the game. Number one. I mean, don't get a mistake. This year's Call of Duty is the worst in its franchise. But that decision by COD's PR marketing team. I'll tell you right now, man.
Yes, he's more loyal to Nick Merckx having his skin than his own wife. I know. Yes, he's more loyal to that. I mean, he's also more loyal to Shungite, really. Bro, up the Shungite. You know what I mean? Just add a little bit more Shungite to that diet. Put it around La Casa. Okay, little pyramids, that sort of thing. I feel like we don't have enough Shungite in La Casa right now.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one to digest for the two-time. I feel like, A, they either need to apologize publicly to him or reinstate his bundle in order for me.
Whenever a COD fan talks about COD games, they always say the current one is the worst. Yeah, except it's also always true. So, like, they're not wrong. Yes, whichever Call of Duty game is being mass consumed and played by everybody is the worst one because that's the one that has all of the hackers in it. And that's the one that Call of Duty just straight up cannot fucking ban all of the hackers in for some fucking weird reason. So, yeah, that is the reason why it's always the worst one. I'm just happy that Dr. Disrespect now has like 200 gigs of free space on his fucking hard drive.
For me to consider playing Call of Duty again. That's where I'm at. We just don't.
So if someone else has an opinion opposite of yours, are we just going to cancel them? Doesn't matter if we agree. Who's to say your opinion is right? Okay. I need you to understand something. Okay. Nick Merckx is not fucking canceled. There is no such thing as cancel culture, but a brand will react usually when they don't like your output. Okay. That's why you have to be fucking brand friendly, which is why I said it's not even about politics. It's about being accommodating. Okay? It's about being nice. It's about fostering a community built around peace and love and built around being understanding and accepting. That's it. I don't get it. Let's say you have a brand and you're giving money to another person, and that person is all of a sudden saying like, hey, I actually don't fuck with all this gay shit, let's say. I don't even think, I don't fuck with this trans shit, let's say. Okay, let's not even say gay because I don't think Nick Merckx is homophobic. Okay? Do you have to keep working with that person? No. And by the way, while we are defending a particular content creator, okay, while we're defending a particular content creator, how about you say that kind of shit at your place of work? What kind of reaction would happen to you? Because cancel culture does not exist for like people like myself and people like Nick. Let's be fucking real. You might actually take some hits left and right when you come out and you pop off on a particular issue. Okay, I mean my cancellation is baked into my commentary anyway. I'm not getting any fucking brand deals. Let's be real. Okay, and the ones that do come to me, I usually say no to anyway, regardless. But you don't have those kinds of amenities. You don't have that kind of you don't have those resources. You don't have those amenities. You can barely avoid the top of the hour ad break, which comes at the top of the hour every hour when there's a 3-minute long ad break. Okay? Cancel culture is real for you. You can't do shit. Okay? You can't do shit. You can't even fucking avoid the ads at the top of the hour without subscribing for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account or by getting gifted a sub if you're lucky. Thank you, Ironsides, for the 5 gifted subs. We need to be accepting on his opinion. No, you are accepting of his opinion. That's why you want others to be accepting of his opinion as well. That's different. Why? Like, what do you mean? Why would a brand which has like trans and gay consumers of the brand, which has trans and gay developers and shit inside of the company, why would that brand on the 1 month, the 30-day, 31-day fucking month of the year, that where they act like they give a fuck about gay people, why would that brand not actually do something about that? Of course they're going to do something about that. Like, do you understand where you're coming from? Do you know why? Like, do you know how fucking ridiculous that is? That's wild. I don't know where the fuck the dude is. Free speech is no freedom of consequences of that speech. The dude. Okay. I agree. We need to be accepting, but we can't just take something away from someone because they took away his skin. I work with people I don't agree with all the time. We differ in opinions, but we all learn to get along. Accepting is a two-way street. Okay. But remember, there are certain things you can and can't say in the fucking workplace. Nick's workplace is both Twitter and Twitch. If you were to say these fucking, these queer people are grooming children, which is not as aggressive as what he said, so there's still an out for him, or was an out for him from the jump. He could have just been like, oh, everybody misunderstood me. You know what I mean? People still would have gotten mad at him, especially because he like follows Matt Walsh and whatnot. But he could have clarified and been like, oh, I just, I'm a new parent. This is, I'm very worried about what I see in the media, but I think I got this wrong. Obviously, love is love. Who cares? I don't have an issue with this. And, the LGBT community is not fucking magically grooming people by existing in society. Okay? But if at your fucking place of work, if you turned around and said, yeah, these homosexuals are grooming our fucking children, you get fired so goddamn fast, dude. Holy shit. Are you out of your mind? Like, what are you saying? We need to be accepting of his opinion. I accept everyone's opinion. I accept your position, and his being accepting isn't. I am right here. I am a parent, so I understand his position. I want to teach my kids certain things. Yeah, but he didn't say that. Yeah, I know he didn't